the Gardner Museum heist, the thief's life, and a 2025 art hunt. Welcome to What Happened, where we unravel the mysteries, crimes, and legacies lost to time. It's the 18th of March, 1990, in Boston. Two men dressed as cops slip into the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, tie up the guards, and vanish with 13 masterpieces worth $500 million works by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and more. 35 years later, the art's still missing, but the hunt is heating up. Today, we'll dive into the life of a suspected thief, his shadowy legacy, and how 2025 might finally bring these treasures home. What happened to the Gardner art? Let's find out. On that chilly St. Patrick's Day night, two thieves pulled off the biggest art heist in history. One prime suspect, George Reissfelder, a petty crook turned mob associate. Born in 1940, Reissfelder grew up in Boston's tough streets. A drifter with a rap sheet of break-ins and a stint in prison for a 1970s robbery. Paroled in 1982, he fell in with Carmelo Merlino's crew, a Dorchester gang known for armored car hits. Retired FBI agent Jeffrey Kelly, who led the case for 22 years, believes Reissfelder was one of the men who buzzed the museum's door, claiming a fake disturbance. Over 81 minutes, they cut paintings from frames like Rembrandt's Storm on the Sea of Galilee, walked out. Reissfelder died in 1991 of a cocaine overdose, just months after the heist. Was it guilt, a payoff, or coincidence? His life was chaos, but his role in this crime could have been his biggest score. Reissfelder's legacy is a tangle of crime and mystery. His siblings later recalled a painting like Ches Tortonione of the stolen works in his bedroom after the heist. The FBI thinks Merlino's gang planned to use the art as a bargaining chip to free a jailed friend, but it never panned out. By 2013, the FBI traced the loot through Boston's mob networks to Connecticut and Philadelphia, where the trail went cold around 2003. Other suspects like Bobby Donati, murdered in 1991, or Robert Gentile, who died in 2021, cloud the story. Gentile's home once held police uniforms and a list of the stolen art's values, but he took his secrets to the grave. The painting's journey became a legend, hidden in attics, buried underground, or stashed with a private collector. Reissfelder's brief, reckless life left us asking, did he know where the art ended up? Now, in 2025, the hunt's alive again. This March marks 35 years since the heist, and the Gardner Museum's $10 million reward still stands. In early 2025, the FBI's Boston office renewed its call for tips, urging people to check basements and Zillow listings for odd art. A viral X post in February claimed a Rembrandt sketch surfaced at a Maine estate's Sally unconfirmed, but it sparked buzz. The museum's Dutch room, where 6 works hung, just finished a 2025 restoration, with empty frames rehung as a plea for their return. Experts say art theft recoveries often come decades later, when thieves die and heirs spill secrets. Could 2025 be the year? New leads like a tip tying the art to Ireland via the IRA or advanced tech scanning private collections might break the case. The hunt's not over, it's just getting started. The Gardner heist turned George Reissfelder from a small-time crook into a ghost in one of history's greatest mysteries. His life ended, but the search for his loot lives on. What do you think buried, sold, or still out there? Tell me in the comments, I read them all. If you're hooked on history's shadows, subscribe and hit the bell for more What Happened tales. Next time, we'll chase another enigma. Until then, keep wondering what really happened.